My name is Patrick Woodford. I'm in my middle to late 40s. I live in London. My home is in Chester Square, and my business, an antique shop, is in Bond Street. I was first married at 18 to Elizabeth. Now I'm married to Helen. But in between, there have been Nancy, Josephine, Laura, and Betsy. Or did Betsy come before Laura? Well, it doesn't matter. I have 9 children, 2 or 3 grandchildren, and a Rolls-Royce motor car. And that's about all I can tell you about myself. It's a full life.
Good morning, Harold.
Morning, sir.
Is that a permutation for your football pool?
No, sir. No, this is Operation T-Wag.
T-Wag?
Yes, sir. This is your wife at a glance.
So it is, yes. Elizabeth, Nancy, Josephine, Laura, Betsy, Helen. Oh, yes.
All the details concerning your 6 wives, sir, will eventually go onto this one master chart.
What? You mean to say that we can dispense with all these charts and boxes and cabinets and all the rest?
Quite so, sir.
Good gracious me, Harold, this is marvellous. This must have taken you hours to work out.
Weeks, actually, sir.
Weeks.
Yes. Every nuance of your past life will be at our fingertips, sir.
Not every nuance, I trust. Well, that's marvellous, Harold. We must hang on to that. Don't let anything happen to that, will you? I say, I've just been reading the most excellent notice for that new comedy you saw last night.
Very amusing, sir.
Really? Well, I must book some seats. I haven't had a good laugh in the theatre since the first night of The Mousetrap. I remember my father took me. I think I'll ask Elizabeth to come along. You know, it's ages since we've been out together.
Well, I think you'll find she's seen it, sir.
Seen it?
Yes, she was there last night, sir.
Alone?
No, sir, she was accompanied.
Male or female?
Her companion, sir.
Well, naturally her companion, Harold. I mean, no doubt as to the sex of Mrs. Woodford.
A man.
What sort of a man? Short, scruffy, balding?
Well, no, sir.
Well,
I couldn't be accurate, sir. I mean, they were in the stalls and I was in the upper circle.
Harold, you noticed sufficient to note that the man was neither short, scruffy, nor balding. Well, what was he then? Tall, dark, and handsome?
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, good.
Tall, grey, and handsome, sir.
What?
Rather in your mould, sir.
My mould?
Oh, yes, sir. Age, appearance, clothes.
Harold, it may surprise you to hear that it gives me no comfort whatsoever to learn that the great love of my life is canoodling with my carbon copy. I'll soon put a stop to this.
Hello?
Elizabeth, my darling.
Patrick?
Your very own sweetheart.
Patrick, could you hurry, please, because I've just run my bath.
Yeah, darling, I was just going to ask you, actually, if you'd like to come and see that new comedy, but Harold tells me that you saw it last night.
Yes?
With a friend.
Yes?
Well, how about dinner, then?
Tonight?
Oh, splendid.
No, I'm afraid I can't, Patrick. I've got a date.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
Never mind, sorry. Who is the grey-haired old fool? Now, how about tomorrow?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
The same friend or another one?
Neither. I just want an early night. Look, Patrick, my bath's getting cold and so am I. Thank you for ringing. I'm sorry about tonight. See you. Goodbye, darling.
Elizabeth. Her diary is fuller than Samuel Pepys. I don't like the smell of this, Harold. I don't like it at all. This could be the worst threat yet to my hopes for the future, namely the remarriage of my first wife after divorcing my 6th.
May I suggest that perhaps your fears are ill-founded?
How?
Well, perhaps her assignation tonight is not with that gentleman, sir. Perhaps with a relative or a neighbour. Perhaps her mother.
Yes, perhaps. And perhaps I'll just happen to be in Elizabeth's vicinity tonight to put my mind completely at rest. Perhaps.
Randolph. Come.
Perhaps a neighbour, perhaps a relative, perhaps a mother. Harold, you naive fool. This liaison has all the hallmarks of a first-class ding-dong. What am I going to do, Harold? Already she haunts me day and night. There's nothing I enjoy anymore, nothing I look forward to anymore.
A drink, sir?
Yes, a triple gin, pink.
Forgive me, sir. I mean, obviously I haven't your experience in these matters, but might it not be worth trying to arouse in the first Mrs. Woodford the same emotion that she's aroused in you?
You mean fury, suicide, thirst?
No, sir. Jealousy.
Jealousy. Jealousy? You mean imply that I have fallen for some delightful creature and that she has fallen for me?
I think it might be worth a try, sir.
Yes, I think it might, Harold. What is more, I shall start tomorrow. She told me she wasn't going out. Now, the details, Harold. How do I get her jealousy glands working?
A hint of perfume about you, sir?
Yeah, ladies' perfume, of course, yes, good man.
An accidentally dropped love letter, coloured envelope, of course.
Oh, of course, yes.
Addressed to you, the contents are immaterial.
An old bill?
Exactly, sir.
Go on.
A lipstick-stained handkerchief.
Harold, you are the natural successor to Ethel M. Dell. Tell me more.
Last. Patrick!
Hello, my poor darling.
Poor. Patrick, I'm sorry, but I've got something on the stove.
It's all right, darling. I won't keep you a moment. I just want to salve my conscience. I'd rather you heard it from me than from another.
It's that awful smell. It's a sort of sickly stench. Good Lord, it's you.
No, it isn't.
Well, I know male cosmetics are big business, but that's such a feminine smell.
Ah, yes. Well, darling.
Hang on.
What's the matter?
Well, I don't want my baked beans to burn.
Baked beans.
No, don't come in here, Patrick. I don't want my supper to smell like you.
Phew. Warm this evening.
Did you come all this way to give me a weather report?
Oh, dear.
Don't tell me you wear lipstick, too.
Oh, darling. Of course I don't. This isn't mine. This is someone else's.
Oh, good.
Someone else's lipstick.
Yes, so you said.
A female.
Well, I should hope so.
Which is why I haven't been to see you very much lately.
Why? Have you spent all your time washing hankies?
Would you care for a cigarette, darling?
Patrick, you know perfectly well I don't smoke.
Well, would you like to start now? Oh, damn! I didn't mean you to see those, darling.
Why? Do you hate their colour, too?
No, they're from someone rather special.
Who's colourblind?
What?
Mauve letters.
No, lilac, darling.
Oh, Patrick, it's so old-fashioned. Is the writer old?
Oh, good heavens, no.
Really, it's exactly like something out of Ethel M. Dell. Now, Patrick, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Well...
Oh, no. Excuse me. Randolph, what a surprise.
Sorry, Elizabeth, I know you said you wanted a quiet night.
That's all. Oh, of course, you haven't met my ex-husband, have you? Patrick Woodford.
Yes, we have. No, we haven't.
No, I don't think so.
Randolph Milmington.
Oh, how do you do?
Very well, thank you. Would you kindly remember that Elizabeth wants an early night and that she's only got baked beans for one?
Did you pick up all your mauve letters?
Mo?
Oh, never mind.
I said, what? What is that smell?
Oh, yes, that's something that rubbed off on Patrick. Now sit down, Randolph, and I'll get you a cup of coffee.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, how's your wife? Did you see her?
Yes, I'm just on my way back from the hospital. She's coming out the day after tomorrow, and she said to say thank you for taking care of a helpless husband.
Oh, nonsense. It's been a pleasure. There you are, you see. He did leave one of those letters. When did plumbers start sending out bills in mauve envelopes? To repairing one ball cock for £4.50.
Ethel M. Dell was a fraud. 6 letters, a lipstick-stained handkerchief, and half a gallon of torrid temptation. All she could think of was her baked beans. He was there again, too, Mr. Bloody Wonderful. I'll tell you this, Harold, this is no passing ding-dong. It is a full-scale orgy.
Well, actually, I've been thinking, sir. Is it not an accepted fact that ladies are invariably drawn to the same type of man?
Yes, it is indeed, Harold, and we have living proof of it now with Elizabeth and Mr. Randy Milmington.
Well, then, sir, might not that same fact apply to the 6th Mrs. Woodford?
Helen?
Yes, sir. You see, before the association between the 1st Mrs. Woodford and Mr. Milmington becomes serious, might not you contrive an introduction between him and the 6th Mrs. Woodford?
On the theory that ladies always fall for the same type.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Harold. I see your line of thinking.
Well done, sir.
So, the situation is... Thank you. Now, me and Helen, unfortunately, and even more unfortunately, Randolph and Elizabeth. Whereas the situation most devoutly to be wished is me and Elizabeth and Helen and Randolph.
Precisely, sir.
I know what I'm going to do, Harold. I am going to invite Milmington and Helen to come along for a drink tomorrow evening at about 6 o'clock. Yeah, look, you look up Milmington in the telephone directory. I'll get on to Helen. Now, when Milmington gets here, what I will do is to give him a couple of zonking great drinks to get him into a romantic mood. Then when Helen arrives, I shall sit her next to him on the sofa and pray for a spark.
Andre, darling, that was Patrick. He sounded in a benign mood, and he's asked me for a drink tomorrow. Perhaps this is the occasion to tell him of our love for each other and hope for a quick and generous divorce. Yes, I'll break the news to him when I get there, and you can come along later.
And we can go straight to the airport. And by this time tomorrow night, we will be in Paris.
Andre, my darling.
Oui, ma chérie.
I've never noticed it before, but you know you have quite a definite look of a young Patrick about you.
Sure, boy. Oh, thank you. You know, this really is most awfully kind of you, Mr. Woodford.
Oh, not at all, not at all. Oh, look, and please do call me Patrick.
Oh, thank you. And you must call me...
Randy, yes.
Randolph.
Now then, what will you drink? Bloody Mary, whiskey, pink gin?
Oh, just a sherry, I think.
Oh, really? I make an excellent Bloody Mary, you know.
No, thank you.
Lemon, ice, Worcester sauce.
Just say that I can't bear the sight of blood.
Oh, that's very funny. That's very droll. How about a pink gin? The palest pink. Couldn't possibly make you feel queasy.
Oh, no. Just a sherry, please.
Just a sherry, I see it. Well, do sit down, boy.
Oh, thank you.
No! I'm sure you found the sofa more comfortable. No, really, no. Do try the sofa. Are you sitting comfortably? Still sticking to sherry?
Yes, please.
There we are. Knock it back.
Hello, Patrick.
Darling.
Oh, I thought it was just going to be you.
You must come and meet Randolph. Randolph, this is Helen.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Now, do sit down, darling. Now, what will you drink?
A vodka and tonic.
A vodka and... Helen, that's my chair, darling.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right, yeah, that's quite all right. Vodka and tonic. Ice and... Helen, now, that's a little unsociable, isn't it? I mean, you and Randolph don't want to have to bellow at one another. and you will find the sofa much more comfortable, darling. Randolph will testify to that, won't you, Randolph?
Oh, yes.
Yes, indeed. I'll get it, Harold. Have a nice little chit-chat.
Oh, I say, he hasn't got your drink.
Oh, it's all right, I'll get it. Patrick has a slightly heavy hand.
Yes, he has, hasn't he?
No, no. It was just that I wanted to give time for the spark to jump from the negative pole to the positive one. Elizabeth.
Hello, Patrick. Is Randolph here?
Randolph? What on earth gave you that idea?
Well, it's just that his housekeeper said you'd asked him round and his car is outside your house. Anything else, of course, is pure speculation on my part.
Well, as a matter of fact, he did drop in for a drink,
Oh,
darling.
good.
No, Elizabeth, darling. Elizabeth! Darling.
Hello, Randolph.
Elizabeth.
And nice to see you. Oh, Helen.
Hello, number one.
Well, I rang your housekeeper and she said that you were...
Elizabeth,
I
darling.
want...
That's where Helen was sitting.
Where?
There.
I'm okay here, thank you.
Excuse me.
How's it going, sir?
Oh, please, Harold. Now, look here. Now, you see this?
Very good, sir.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's a football goalpost, isn't it, sir?
It's not a football goalpost, Harold, nor is it an entrance to a tunnel, nor a top hat with the brim taken off. It is a sofa.
A sofa?
Our sofa. Now, what I want is Randolph, Helen, Elizabeth, and me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, well, I haven't got that. What I've got is Randolph, Elizabeth, Helen.
Where are you, sir?
Well, I'm in here with you, you damn fool.
So you are, sir, yes. Yes, I see your problem, sir.
Well, are you sure?
Oh, indeed, yes, sir. Tell me, sir, has the first Mrs. Woodford been given a drink yet, sir?
No.
Well, sir, why don't you suggest that she makes her own drink? You recall how she always complains of the strength of those that you give her.
Yes. Then Elizabeth will leave Randolph. Thank you, Harold. Thanks.
Why would he?
Elizabeth, my darling, you haven't got a drink.
Well, she could share mine.
Shut up. Why don't you help yourself? You know, I never get it right, do I?
No, you don't, do you?
Well, we haven't had much of a chance to have a chat yet, have we? At any rate, we have met, and I always say that one meeting invariably leads to another, doesn't it? All right, darling?
Yes, thank you, Patrick.
Good, good. Well, excuse me.
It's too strong.
You are wrong.
Sir?
Did I not say that the situation I most wanted was Randolph, Helen, Elizabeth, and me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, but what I've got now is Randolph, me, Helen, and Elizabeth.
But you're sitting next to Mr. Milmington, sir.
I know I'm sitting next to Mr. Milmington. That's why I'm closeted in here with you drawing field maps. Have I got to tell you once again that the most desirous position of all is Randolph, Helen, Elizabeth, and me?
Yes, sir. Whereas the situation at the moment, as I recall it, sir, is Randolph, yourself, Elizabeth, and Helen.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Well, look, why don't you take the bull by the horn, sir, and put it directly to the sixth Mrs. Woodford that as Mr. Milmington here is a new acquaintance, she should be sitting next to him and not you.
Yes. Yes, that sounds feasible. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Our brothers are, well, in the West Country.
Elizabeth, darling, I was sitting there.
I didn't notice any place cards.
No, darling, it's just that, you see, neither Helen nor I have had a really good chance to get acquainted with Randolph.
Forgive me, Patrick, but I find this amount of sherry a little daunting. Do you mind if I find a smaller glass?
Not at all, of course, my dear.
Thank you so
much. Of course. Helen?
It's musical chairs without the music.
Harold? Thank you very much. I'll get that. And look, will you please try and apply your giant brain to the correct solution?
My name is Andre Lesage.
Really? Bonjour. Or should I say bonsoir?
It does not matter. I understand you have a Mrs. Woodford here.
Yes, that is correct. Oui.
Oh, both of you. I am, how you say, a friend of hers. A close friend, you understand?
Good grief, another one.
Huh?
I'm very sorry, but she already has a close friend here.
An armor man?
Yes, she collects them, like horse brasses.
There's another man here, I will kill him.
Oh, I wouldn't bother, old chap. The relationship won't last, they never do, not with her. Because, you see, deep down, she's really still in love with me. You fellas are just passing fancies. Bateaux qui passent dans la nuit.
But she asked me to meet her here.
Yes, well, of course you would. You see, this place is a sort of clearing house, really. It's a cross between Waterloo Station and a post office box number.
But it was all arranged that we should meet here to demonstrate our love in front of you.
Yes, I'm very glad I've been saved that orgiastic spectacle. And let me tell you this, Casanova, if anybody is going to seduce her in this house, it will be me.
You?
I'm still capable of it,
But we want to go to Paris, have the 2 tickets.
Forget it, John. If I were you, I should allez-vous-en on your own.
She has deceived me. I never wish to see her again. Never, never, never. And yet, I feel sorry for her, I would have thought she would have been 2 times shy, having once been perturbed by you. What a good idea.
Well, Elizabeth, I have just sent your oily French friend packing.
French friend?
Yes, it appears that you and he had arranged to rehearse a blue movie for our edification.
Did you say French?
Yes, from beneath the left bank, I should imagine.
That was my French friend.
Yours?
We're in love. Where is he?
Well, he's gone back to Paris, I think. He said he wished never to see you again. No, of course he must have meant you.
We wanted to get married. We've come here tonight to tell you. You idiot. You could have had your divorce and gone back to your precious Elizabeth. But now, to put it briefly, you're lumbered.
But I thought that you and Randolph...
Me?
Randolph's wife happens to be a friend of mine. I was keeping him company while she was in hospital.
I'm collecting her tomorrow.
After that, I shall be available. What a pity you're lumbered.
And Patrick's back tomorrow morning at the same time here on Plus, the home of the hits. After the break, Coronation Street.